In this video, I'm going to be showing you and doing a review of the GooLoo F5. It's a removable battery electric air duster. Now, if you missed one of my previous review videos that I did of the smaller version of this one right here, I will be sure to link it above. Then I'll do a little bit of a comparison between the two units. But this video is going to be dedicated to the F5, larger unit than the other one. It does come in a nice box, as well as comes with a carry case, which is going to be nice to have to keep everything in, because it does have different fittings in it to outfit the blower with. And here's the inside of the box. So it comes with the one attachment already in place, like so. And you just give it a twist, and it comes right off. Then you can outfit it with any of these other three attachments that comes with, like a wide angled one, a stubby blower one, which is a little bit smaller of a nozzle, and an extended one, a little bit smaller diameter than the short one. So you have more concentrated air coming out of this. This one is unique because it does come with two batteries, so therefore you can charge the battery while you use another one. You remove the battery by pressing this release button right here, and then pulling on the battery itself, and it comes out. It does have a battery indicator lights right here with 4 individual lights. It's charged up by USB-C power cord, which it does come with one, in case you don't have one already. So it comes with 2 batteries. And just make sure you line it up correctly based on the inside where the connections are and the battery itself. And put inside and click it in place. I'll go ahead and put a nozzle back on, turn it until it goes in, and then it clicks in place. So the back here is the power button. You press and hold it to turn on. Then it has 3 LED indicator lights to show which mode it's in. It starts with the high mode. So it is on high mode. And the thing that's nice about it, when this one turns on, it also shows battery indicator lights on the battery itself to show how much charge is left. Versus the smaller version, this has a built-in battery, and it only has these 3 LED lights, which is both a battery indicator as well as a power indicator of how the fan speed that it'll be using. So there's the size comparison between the two. Obviously considerably larger for the second unit, sits up a lot higher. And the bigger unit weighs 13 ounces, whereas a smaller one weighs like 7.4. So it's almost double the weight of the small version. And I do want to give a quick thanks to GooLoo brand for sending this unit out for me to review. They're not paying me to do this review, just they sent it to let me do a review and share with you guys the features of it. I will have a link in the description. They do have, at the time of filming, they do have a good deal on this, and they're sending me a discount code on this in case you want to pick one up, where you save additional 30% until the beginning of February, and they might do another deal after that. But just check the links periodically if you're watching this video after I initially post it. They do periodically run deals on it. The retail price is $129 for it, but then they are going to have a sale for marked down to $89, and with my discount code you can pick it up for $59, which is going to be an insane deal for this. Alright, so for the different modes, it's on the 3rd highest speed right now. You pull the trigger to activate it. And this thing has some pretty good kick to it for its size. It's quite amazing. It has this like little jet propeller. That's what generates the airflow to go through and out the unit. You click the power button again to go to the 2nd mode, and then click it again to go to the very lowest mode, which the 1 and 2 modes, you just press the trigger once and it stays on, whereas the 3rd highest speed mode, you have to continuously pull the trigger on it. So on the first mode that it starts, which is the highest speed, that's going to be rated at 127 miles per hour. The 2nd mode is going to be rated at 82 miles an hour, and the 3rd mode is going to be 38 miles per hour. So you could do fine little detail work in using this blower, just depending on what setting you need to have it on and to do different tasks with it. Something like this I've seen people use actually on, like, for car detailing to help dry a vehicle, and I'll give that a try here in this video. And other things that the main purpose is obviously to do dusting tasks on electronics like computers and other items, and also to clean up like other areas that are perhaps a little bit messy. And even this would be great for even having like in a tool bag to use as a little duster to help blow off tools and clean them off from sawdust or other debris, as well as work surfaces. Alright, so next we'll take it outside and see how well it does at blowing bamboo leaves, just like how I tested the other unit out. Trying, even though it's not designed to be blowing leaves, but it'll at least give you an idea as far as how powerful this actually is. It sure is a windy day outside, so hopefully this shows through okay on camera. So I did rake up a bunch of leaves, bamboo leaves right here. I'm going to see how well it does using the regular nozzle on it and see how powerful it is. I'm going to start off with the unit on the 3rd power mode. All right, let's give it a shot. Let's get to where the leaves are really thick right here. So doing just over 3 minutes worth of blowing, it did use 1 bar of the battery. So just so you're aware of that. And that was on high mode. All right, I have a couple fans here that have accumulated dust over the time. And this is going to be a great test to try to blow all this dust out. Especially like look at the back of this one. It's pretty bad. So I changed out the tip on it. I'm going to use a more concentrated airflow tip on it. And then let's give it a shot to see how well it does. Well, it certainly blew dust everywhere. I think it did pretty good overall. Of course, some of this is like real sticky to the fan blade. If you can see it kind of balling up there. But it did blow away all the bigger chunks of the dust. I think it did pretty good on that one. Now I'm going to try it on my Ryobi fan. You can see it has some dust build up around here. Yeah, it did pretty good. I'm pretty impressed with it. I'll show you all the dust down here. There's all the dust balls from the fans. So blowing out the few fans and then doing the blowing of the leaves, it did use up 3 bars of the battery. So just so you're aware of how much battery life it does take, it does absorb it pretty quick when you're on full blast. But always remember, you do have the backup battery to use for other bigger projects. So definitely great to have the backup battery. All right, so I'm at the car wash now, and obviously it didn't get everything dry. So this blower would make a great use to blow dry it out, so I'm gonna try it out. I have it on turbo mode. That will blow out the water from here. And other things that this would be good for to use on would be actually to blow up like an air mattress, or even if you do like campfires or even grilling with charcoal, it'd be great to help add air to a fire to get a fire started in any of those types of applications. So it definitely sends a pretty concentrated amount of air to whatever you need it to. So it does have great versatility in that sense. Okay, so after doing some testing on the GooLoo F5, I think it did pretty good at blowing the leaves, cleaning out fans, as well as drying the nooks and crannies of my truck. Now, I would not necessarily dry a whole vehicle with this, obviously. It did drain the battery pretty quickly. It was down to 1 bar left after the amount of drying that I did, and it was fully charged when I started it. So just so you're aware of that, but otherwise it would be handy to have it in a vehicle for that purpose, to get into the nooks and crannies of the different areas of the car or truck, and that way those areas can be dry and then dry the rest with a towel. But I think it did great for cleaning out the fans and the dust and debris. It's pretty powerful, especially having it on the turbo mode. So I would highly recommend picking one of these up, especially if it's on a deal. So like I said, check the link below, as well as the discount code that I have in the description, and pick one up. I wouldn't hesitate at all. And like I said, also it'd be great to have in a tool bag or other area of a workshop to have to be able to blow off tools of sawdust and other debris and keep the workspace clean. So if you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate it that you give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more tool review videos, as well as DIY tips, tricks, and tool deal videos. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks so much.